So, as promised, Maxwell Chikumbutso finally unveiled his microsonic energy-powered devices at an event held in Harare. The Zimbabwean inventor has once again found himself under the spotlight, with some accusing him of being a fraud. But there's also a segment of people who actually believe in him. This was evidenced by the number of people that attended his launch event, some from as far as Europe. At the event, Chikumbutso also stood his ground in defense of his inventions and his knowledge for radio frequencies.
Today we are the first people who have done that in the world. Like us or hate us, that's a fact. We have seen it, we have tested it. It was tested outside the country, it works. So what we have is called a microsonic energy device. But before I got to the microsonic energy device, like where we are right now, around 2013, that's 2003, that's when God gave me the vision. I started to work on it. And that time I was working on 3 projects. I began to be very much interested in radio frequencies. And I'm so good in radio frequencies. That's something that I know back to back. You cannot confuse me when you talk about radio frequencies. I've sat down with the best professors, best engineers in the world, the likes of Nassim Haramein, if you know him. I've sat down with him in the Radio States of America. I've sat with the likes of Michael, the great writers of science. They don't believe that I'm not educated. I'm good when you talk about radio frequencies. I'm so good in them. Most of my projects, I'm not boasting, but I'm telling you, you cannot confuse me when you talk about radio frequencies. And I'm good on them.
Chikumbutso also took time to clarify the issue that has been the main source of contention with other people. He, in fact, does not produce vehicles, but he powers them. In other words, if you have a vehicle, Chikumbutso can come with his microsonic energy-powered device and install it into your car. So I think that was the point that many people actually had issues with, because some were saying the vehicles were made in China. But what he's saying is that the vehicle can be made somewhere, but what he does is that he changes the system that runs the vehicle. In other words, he removes the engine that's in the vehicle and installs his microsonic energy-powered devices. The same goes for other devices, whether it be a self-powered TV, a generator, whatever it is. The whole concept behind it is that he is basically powering it with his microsonic energy-powered device. Now, finally, some great news. You will now be able to get your hands on Chikumbutso's self-powered energy devices and vehicles.
We have started commercial. We are in the commercial stage. Starting from tomorrow, we've got small machines. Most of them, they've been bought with these guys who came. We've got guys from DRC. He bought some machines as well. We didn't have much, but right now we are now in operation. And whoever who wants a machine can now get it. We've got our distributor here in Zimbabwe who is going to be handling all the sales in Zimbabwe. So from now going onwards, you can now get the machines.
Now, the fact that Maxwell Chikumbutso has started selling his energy-powered devices, this will silence a lot of critics. Now, the distribution right now, I don't have much information on that, but make sure that you are tuned in to the channel. Once I get that information on how you can buy his gadgets, I will be posting it on this platform. So that's it, guys. If you found this video useful, give it a thumbs up. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.